Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know me, I'm George Hartley. I'm the district attorney here in Happoldt County. Back in 1989, there was a double homicide here in Warner Robins, and a couple of months ago, the Warner Robins Police Department brought me a case file to review. They had gone back and revisited, if you will, the investigation that was done back in 1989 when these crimes occurred. Did some follow-up investigation and re-interviewed a number of people that are still around. And after reviewing the case, I made the decision that it needed to get presented to a Happoldt County grand jury. And today I can state that the case was presented earlier today to a Happoldt County grand jury. And they did return an indictment, a true bill of indictment on James Milton Happoldt for 4 counts of murder. He has been indicted for 2 counts of malice murder, one for each victim. The victims in the case are James Runyon and Daniel Easler. And they've also returned an indictment with 2 counts of felony murder, again, one for each victim. So the indictment, which I have some copies here that I can give you, it is now public record, contains 4 counts of murder against Mr. Happoldt. And at this point, once he is brought to the Happoldt County Jail, he'll be booked in on these charges, and at that point, we will proceed forward with the prosecution of this case. I can probably answer just a few questions. At the end, I think the chief wants to just make a brief comment or two. But that is essentially the storyline for today. This individual has been indicted on this 1989 double murder. So with that, I'm going to let the chief come up, and then I'll take a few questions.
All right, this of course goes back to the initiation of this case back in 1989. And our investigators back then, the case assigned agent for this was a case agent by the name of Jimmy Yoho. For many of us that have been around a while, we remember Jimmy Yoho. He was a dedicated police officer to the Monroe County Police Department for a long time. Worked in CID and then was promoted to sergeant, and he worked on patrol towards the end of his career. Most of us here that have been here, like I say, for quite a bit of time, know that Jimmy Yoho, that was the detective that worked this case. Jimmy has, since this time, has passed on. Jimmy came down with wheels of brain at the time and had some issues, and he's no longer with us. But we want to make sure that throughout all the years the investigation I was conducted, that Jimmy gets a lot of credit for what took place. A lot of his credit, and with this investigation, was very solid. There was a lot of work that was done back then, a lot of evidence that was collected and things that went on. And so this case now had gone into a cold case status. We assign out the cold cases of the unsolved homicides that we have to our detectives. And as they're allowed through time and a caseload, they work on these cold cases over the years. I believe Brad got this case about 3 or 4 years ago. He's been working on it very diligently since then. Like the district attorney spoke of, he's actually re-interviewed a lot of people and gone back through the evidence and looked at some of the stuff that had actually been submitted in this case. And with that, again, we felt like it was a solid enough case to present to the DA. Like he said, he actually has gone through this case file, he's read through it. He believed that the evidence existed to be able to get this in front of the grand jury and give them the opportunity that they felt like the evidence was present to indict this case. So it makes us very proud that we have the detectives through the years that have diligently worked on cases like this, that they don't just get placed on the shelf to collect dust. That they are signed out and they are worked. I believe that Jimmy Yoho was already gone from Monroe PD before Brad ever came to work here. The 2 of them have probably never even met. But I believe that they probably now know each other in a different way because of having to go back through the workload and seeing what was there and comparing notes and so forth. So it's a proud day for us. We want to make sure that the credit is given when credit is due. A lot of people worked on this case in addition to, I'm sure there was people that worked the actual scene at the time, people who have been involved in the interviews throughout the years, other people that tried to pick this cold case up over the years, and the culmination here, we were actually able to get a true bill indictment for a double homicide. So it's a proud day for us at Monroe PD. I know it's a proud day as well for the district attorney's office to be able to take the case into a grand jury like that and walk out with a true bill.